In a realm where the sky shimmered with enchantments and the rivers flowed with liquid azure, the Magical Academy of Luminar stood as a beacon of learning for creatures great and small. From the smallest bug-eyed apprentices to the most majestic winged scholars, all gathered to study the ancient arts of magic under the colorful arches of the Academy. One particularly bright morning, students from various corners of the magical kingdom congregated on the lush grounds of the Academy for the annual Spellbound Tournament, an event that showcased their magical prowess and creativity. The field was awash with anticipation, and the air buzzed with the whispers of incantations and the occasional spark of misfired spells. In the middle of it all towered a gentle giant with scaly skin, considered to be the most kind-hearted creature in the Academy. He wielded a staff with a crystalline orb, pulsating with the energy of the four elements. Flanking him was a winged creature whose eyes sparkled with wisdom, an armor-clad warrior holding an icy blade, and a blue sorcerer with the gift of the arcane. At the edge of the crowd, a duo of feline figures exchanged conspiratorial grins, tails flicking with excitement. They had worked on a spell for weeks and now was the moment to unveil it. Nearby, a small, yellow imp danced in circles, his enthusiasm for the festivities surpassing his attention to the actual competition. Conspicuously navigating through the throng was a creature with a single, prominent eye, its vibrant plumage swaying with each confident stride. In stark contrast, a small, white critter sailed a origami boat upon the water's I-squared beta negation beta's edge, nonplussed by the commotion ashore, blissful in its own quiet adventure. "Let the tournament begin," announced the Grand Master, a figure of ethereal beauty who seemed to float above the ground. The participants took their places, and the air crackled with competitive energy. The first challenge was a test of creativity. Each creature had to conjure something that had never existed. The giant summoned a cloud that rained sweet nectar, much to the delight of the small imp, who danced underneath, trying to catch drops in his mouth. The armored warrior spun a breathtaking sculpture of ice, frozen in a moment of exquisite detail. When it was the feline's I-squared beta negation beta turn, they combined their spells and, with a dramatic flourish, conjured a fantastical creature with wings of gossamer and fur as soft as moonlight. Murmurs of admiration rippled through the crowd, and even the white critter paused in its nautical escapades to gaze upon the creation. At the end of the day, the sun dipped beyond the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Academy. The judges conferred amongst themselves, enchanted quills scribbling furiously on magical parchment. They announced the winged creature as the winner for a spell that had summoned a gentle breeze that whispered tales from lands afar. The creatures of the Academy applauded, respect and camaraderie binding them in shared purpose. While the winged creature basked in congratulations, the imp and the origami sailor were already hypothesizing about next year's spells. The Magical Academy was not just a place of competition, but a home where each creature, unique in form and ability, could thrive and grow in the world of magic. As the stars twinkled overhead, the creatures dispersed, spirits high and hearts full. Another day at the Magical Academy of Luminar would soon dawn, filled with more spells to master, mysteries to unravel, and friendships to forge in the enchanting and never-dull pursuit of magical excellence.